Hey everyone, how are you? I hope everybody's having a really good week and everybody's been doing really well. Fall weather is coming and it's been gorgeous outside, so I hope you're getting outside and enjoying some time outside as well. This week I thought we could talk a little bit about being thankful for someone or being thankful to someone. This week is DSP week, so it's National DSP week, and it gives us a chance to say thank you and celebrate all of the wonderful DSPs that we have that work with us here each and every day at SESDAC. So we're going to kind of focus a little bit on that and talking about that thankfulness that we feel for other people. So I want you to kind of start by thinking of a time that you told someone how grateful you were for their help. Think of a time when you told someone how much you enjoyed or were grateful for their support, or even just for being in your life. When you think back on that time, how did that moment make you feel? And how did that moment make that person feel? All right, let's take some time to maybe think about or remember a time when somebody gave you something or said something to you that gave you a token of their appreciation. They thanked you for any kind of help, any kind of support, or for just being in their lives. It feels pretty good when somebody tells us how much we mean to them or how thankful they are for us to be a part of their life or to be there for them. So we're going to talk today about some different ways that we can best express our gratitude or express how thankful that we are, and how expressing that thankfulness makes us feel and how that makes those other people around us feel. So we'll have a few ideas of ways that you can practice the act of being thankful for somebody and learning a little bit about how to appreciate those positive emotions that come our way. So we're going to start by talking about how can we best express that thankfulness to somebody else. So when we are thankful to somebody, how do we do that? How do we express that? So when we are thankful, being thankful to somebody else, it can have a very lasting, positive impact on a person. It helps them to know that they are a very important part of our daily lives and that we appreciate having them there within our everyday lives. The expression of being thankful or having gratitude is also very self-promoting. When you are a grateful person, you are found to be more likely to respond to others with having that gratitude or being thankful for other people too. And you really recognize the benefits of being a part of another person and being a part of their lives as well. What this does is it leads us to be more positive. It helps us to be more self-accepting, where we really accept the person that we are, as well as accepting other people. And the more that we are thankful for other people and what they do for us, the more that they are thankful for us as well. So it's kind of creating this little circle of thankfulness and being grateful for other people, as well as being grateful for ourselves. One thing that we kind of lose sight of sometimes is the fact that we hear the phrase, actions speak louder than words. That is true when we are feeling, when we are trying to express being grateful to somebody. We want to make sure that our actions are really showing another person how thankful we are for them and how grateful we are for them as well. For this reason, there's a few different things that we can kind of think of. So one of those could be like a random act of kindness. We talked about random acts of kindness before, how something that we do for somebody else just randomly has a big impact on their life as well as your own. We could hold the door for somebody, help them carry something that's heavy, help them cross a street, just something that's random that we can do just for another person. It can be somebody that we know really well, and it can be somebody that we don't know. We are just there to give that random act of kindness to express our gratitude to another person. And a big part also is being respectful. Always maintaining that level of being respectful is very, very important in our day-to-day interactions with each and every person that we encounter. This could be people that we know, and it could be people that we don't know. Just because you don't know somebody doesn't mean that they don't deserve that respect as well. So we've talked a lot about being respectful, having those manners, and being polite. And it's that common courtesy that you could hold yourself to be able to express those feelings of gratitude for other people each and every day. And again, that's in those same ways of being respectful and holding the door for somebody and helping them carry something that's heavy, or if somebody's at the grocery store and you're there helping put their cart away, just different little acts of kindness that you can have for another person. So when we think about those things, doing something for other people, how does that make you feel? Does it make you feel happy? Does it make you feel maybe a little awkward or maybe a little embarrassed? Lots of people do feel that way. They feel maybe kind of silly sometimes when they're trying to express gratitude or thankfulness for somebody else. It doesn't sometimes always come that easy. But that's why when we take that time, whether it's somebody that we know really well, a friend, a family, a roommate, a staff, a coworker, if we can keep that positive, those little pieces of positivity out and keep pushing them for other people, it becomes a little bit more natural and it doesn't feel so awkward or silly sometimes. It can become a part of that daily routine or that daily thing that you want to do for somebody. And when it becomes more of that habit, then it doesn't feel as awkward, or you don't feel as embarrassed or feel as silly. So we did talk a little bit about how I said actions speak louder than words, but then sometimes we also have to come back to the point where sometimes the simplest thing that you can do for somebody else will have the biggest impact on somebody else. If anybody just needs the littlest bit of help, or picking up something for somebody, just saying hi or asking them how they're doing that day, or just checking in on somebody else too. Those little things can make a big impact on somebody and make a big impact on you too. Knowing that you've made a person's day brighter, making them smile for the day, or just being thankful that they're around and you are thankful for them being around. So what are some ways that we can maybe show that we are thankful to somebody else? So let's talk about some ways that you could show that you're thankful for somebody. This could be, like I said, it is DSP week. It could be for your staff and the people that are around you that come each and every day to help you out with different things that you may need or you may want. Your family, your friends, people that are in your support system, people that you just meet at the store, showing that common courtesy, different people that are in your life. So one of the first ways is to say the words. When you truly mean something, just saying the words thank you means a big thing. So when we have that feeling behind what we're saying and we truly mean the words that we're saying, words are extremely powerful. It's a very simple thing, a very simple phrase, but just by saying thank you to somebody, and when you truly mean it, it does have the biggest impact you can do, a big impact that you can't even imagine. Another idea is maybe you could write a little letter or a note. When we spend the time thinking about somebody else, thinking about what you appreciate about somebody else, and then expressing that, even if it's maybe drawing a little picture, coloring a picture, writing a little note, like a little thank you note, any little piece of, any kind of little writing piece that you could give to somebody that shows that you were thinking of them and that you were thankful for what they've done for you makes a big impact as well too. Another way is to show your thankfulness through creative expression. That could be through anything. Every single one of us have a creativity part of us in some way, shape, or form. So if there's something that you feel would be a great way to express how thankful you are for somebody, do it in a creative way. It's all about the thought and the time that you are taking of thinking about them and really appreciating them being in your life. Some people could do some kind of gift that shows that you're thankful or that you're showing that gratitude. These could be different things where maybe you have some sort of item like a picture that you have of you guys together or something, and you put that picture in a frame. Maybe you know that they like gardening and things, so maybe you have a little packet of seeds, or maybe you have lunch together, a way just to spend some of that time together. Maybe you know that somebody really enjoys music, so maybe you could have a way to be able to play a few of their favorite songs, making a card for them or getting them a card. There's different little things that you can do if you're looking for something that's more of like a gift to be able to give somebody. Another idea is just to maybe have a visit. You know, especially now where we think about all the time that we've had with COVID and some of the restrictions that we've had placed on our lives. Just that face-to-face visit, making a phone call, calling somebody up, FaceTime, the Zoom calls that we do, just doing something face-to-face. If you see somebody, go out of your way to tell them how much you appreciate them. And one of the biggest part of those things too is after you express that appreciation to somebody, ask how they are. Really listen to what they have to say. You know, it's very easy to simply state to somebody, I am thankful for you, and this is why I am thankful for you. Giving those whys is important, but then it's also very important to listen. Actively listening to what they have to say. So get rid of distractions. Don't have the TV on, or music or radio or other people talking around you. Make sure that you take that time to truly have no distractions and really listen to what that person has to say. Being attentive makes a big difference too. So, thinking of these different ways that you can show your gratitude and how thankful you are for other people, give it a try. Sometimes it might feel a little awkward or silly, as we said, but you never know. The more you practice and the more that you can show how you truly feel and how you truly are thankful for other people, does make a big difference. So think about how good that feels when somebody is thankful for you. Pass that on. Tell others how you are thankful for them. And remember, with DSP Week, it's a good place to start. Let your staff know, let them know how grateful you are that you have them with you each and every day. All right. I hope you have a great week, and I can't wait to see you all soon, and have a great day. Bye.